Boo! What is up, everybody? We're back with some more Danganronpa. Freaking Sakura died, dude. I was like, and she had the Joka. It was the Joe Kabuki. Is that the guy's full name from the anime or whatever manga? Joe Kabuki or something like that. I was probably wrong, dude. That was so crazy. I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it. You feel me? I was expecting a death, but I was not expecting Sakura to die. That's crazy. Anyway, let's just jump in and figure out who the heck killed our girl Sakura first off. Also, this is the first day of doing my hair again. So, you know, first day always looks a little crazy. I wonder if she confirmed that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulsar reaction. Look at her, bro. She's so freaking starstruck. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Oh my lord. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. After I don't know how long. I got everyone. That's how I think she would talk right now, because she looks like she looks like she's in shock. What? Ogre? You don't even have the decency to call her by her name, even when she's dead.
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro Byakuya Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. Yo, it would be insane if it was actually Aoi. If it turns out the killer is actually Aoi, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it if it turns out Aoi actually killed her. You know it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the
That's
Monokuma
right.
file!
It's the next Monokuma file.
Yeah.
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Oh, what the heck? Now then, with that hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her?
Hmm?
Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that. I saved me the trouble of having to go through this for our little fight. Even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is, this time I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the heck? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Yo, who does he think he is? Yo, who does he think he is? Who does he think he is, bro? I don't care if your family's whatever higher, you know what I'm talking about. Bro, your family means nothing here. Yo, every single episode, he irks me. In order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say,
What?
which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. You have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting no one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to tell all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, I don't really care.
Ah!
I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. Dude, she is a freak day. You, Hero, do you really object?
I'm gonna go that far. What can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
you have to find out who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who wants to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face exit. Bro, we know! Dang. I've been to the last whatever, how many trials. We have no choice but to just do it. Yo, can someone... Does anyone know how many times they said, we have no choice? We gotta do it. We just have to do it. Has anyone kept count at all? Put my glasses on for this one. I gotta look smart to play the part. Gotta look smart if we want to investigate, you know. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Gami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. So like 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of strong blood of the victim's head and no other injuries noted. However, it seems that some of the victims suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay, so they were definitely poisoned. Violent vomiting of blood. They were definitely poisoned.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that? The
so...
only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no other way in or out until we broke the window, it's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. You say classic, like I know what that means. I never heard of the term classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing in a lot of mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our eyes like this?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Not really, I'll be honest. Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. It simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Would y'all like to hear this, or can I skip it? I can't even get y'all answers. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that was right.
Correct.
Second type is the room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door or something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns, arrows in school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think probably because of balloons.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And then the fourth and final top is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there's actually is an alternate escape route where it's somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels where things are very not possible.
indeed,
Okay, it doesn't matter.
it's true.
When it goes to the locked room, until I figure that out. Whatever. Now let's check some stuff. This is like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Ah, that's. Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
Well, yeah. I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. Should you give that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. Golly, girl! Are you supposed to be like some like fit swimmer girl? You know, a whole box of candy. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean,
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. Okay. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. This glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of the bottle, right? So this must have really been a bottle. Oh! Now, how did you figure that one, Makoto? You like, bro, come on. For real? Like, duh. Oh, there's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Huh, the locker's open and there on the inside is a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint all the dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And in all the confusion, they popped up and joined the rest of the group?
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back before we opened the door, we locked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. What if they were like crouching at behind the door, right? And when it opened it, obviously they were hidden because they were crouching. And then when they walked in, they were obviously shocked by the dead body checking it, and they just sneaked out of the room. Yeah, so then what does this handprint mean? And I also see the bottle full of the thing with Monokuma in it. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside, each has a Monokuma figure with chess piece. A pawn, a rook, a bishop. I think that's the king or the queen. And then the one that was on the floor must have been... Oh yeah, the horse, the knight. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottle.
So,
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other
So
words,
this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. I feel like I'm finally starting to... Oh wait, there's 2 missing. I just realized that. We know where 1 is, but there's 2 missing. The Monokuma bottle's still on the shelf. The Monokuma... Yeah, and now we're missing the queen or the king. Rest shards of the glass bottle, which means Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass of the Monokuma figure as evidence of that. I think they said that Monokuma bottle was... We got some blood over here. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Is that everything? Oh, here we are. Protein Zymax. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around that near the entrance of the room.
so,
It's like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can... They got a label on it. Chem A2. I don't know, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kind of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from a chem lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. It must have been part of the window that broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Important. I'm not sure I can see how. Empty protein drink. Is that everything? I think that's about everything.
however,
If Sakura had been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
She certainly didn't, I would say. Bro, poison, I'm telling you guys, poison was for sure used. She certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate monster artist, strong in her body and mind and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did something get the upper... I wondered... I'm like, spasm. I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. I think I'm gonna end it right there. Alright everyone, I have plans for more videos that I want to kind of do. And I tried them, but it didn't come out good. So I think I might try again. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope I was able to make you laugh and hope I made your day a little bit better. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.